Girl, if you want to change your life, then you have to start acting from the version of yourself that you are trying to become and not from who you are right now and how you feel in the moment. For those of you who may not know, I used to weigh 240 pounds and live a pretty destructive lifestyle. I would constantly feel like shit, speak to myself like shit, and food and alcohol was my outlet to this. Just a constant reoccurring cycle that kept repeating itself. And I was constantly acting from a place of instant gratification. My actions would make me feel good in the moment, but then terrible in the long term. Until one day I decided that I wanted to stop feeling so shit, and therefore I had to take action. I was gonna have to start practicing delayed gratification, which was something I definitely struggled with, but this was the idea of not feeling so good in the moment but reaping the rewards in the future. So I started acting from a place of future self. I asked myself who I wanted to become, what did I want that version of myself to look like, and how was I going to get there. So I started basing the majority of my decisions around that future self. So maybe I didn't want to go to the gym in the moment, but I knew that my future self would, because she is someone that shows up. And this can quite literally be applied to anything. Oftentimes we know what we need to do, we just choose not to do it, even though we know it's going to get us to where we want to go. So moral of the story here is sometimes you can't base your actions on how you feel right now. You're just going to have to feel the feeling but do the thing anyway, because if you always act based on how you feel, it's going to take you a long ass time getting to where you want to go. So do something every day that your future self will thank you for, and whenever those doubts do start to creep in, ask yourself, who is it that you're trying to become and how would that future version of you show up?